Hey there, it's Dr. Dave. Welcome to Microdose U. I've got a very special episode for you today. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can tell I am not in my studio. I'm actually in my car studio, kind of because I had this idea. I really want to talk about it badly. And before I forgot what I was going to say, I just pulled over and said, I've got to record this for you guys because it's really, really, really important. And it's also associated with the holidays as well. The holidays that are coming up, the holidays that just passed. And, well, let me just get into it here because, and this kind of reminds me of the old days where I would just pull my car over and do an episode just like this, unedited, pretty raw, just say what's on my mind to help a lot of people out there. That's what we're doing today. I've been talking to a lot of you guys, and I asked a question, actually, even on my Patreon group the other day, and I said, what is one thing that you're really struggling with? And I didn't really say right now, but I said one thing that you're really struggling with. And I got a lot of people that actually said they're dealing with holiday anxiety, getting together with family, getting together with friends, group get-togethers, group dinners, group meals, family things, and they said they're really, really stressed out. And what can we do about it? Well, this is Microdose U, so of course I'm going to suggest microdosing as needed. However, I think I've got a better solution for you, something I figured out a short time ago, and I'm going to share it with you today because it's so powerful, and I think it really is life-changing. And it's going to take a little bit of, what can I say? How can I say this? Courage, guts to pull this off. But if you can pull it off, and I know you can, if you can pull it off, I promise you, you will feel much better. Because again, what I've been hearing, anxiety, social anxiety, anxiety when we get together with family, it's common, it's really common. So my question to you is, do you really have to get together? Do you truly have to take the trips? Do you truly have to engage with family at these big family gatherings? Anywhere from, could be 5, 10, 15, 20 people or more. My simple answer is you do not have to do this. And here's why. And I've decided a while ago that I'm not doing this anymore. Thinking back from years ago, I would struggle with these big gatherings, whether they're family, whether they're friends, whoever they might be. I struggled. And one day I finally said to myself, and yeah, I used to do a lot of microdosing at these things for sure. And there's nothing wrong with that. But then one day I said to myself, David, who's making you go to these things? And are you a better father? Are you a better relative? Are you a better son? Are you a better fill in the blank because you go to these things? And I thought about it. And I said, no. It doesn't make me a better family member. It doesn't make me a better father, better son, better husband, whatever it might be. It doesn't make me better. If I go to these things, no. As a matter of fact, I would argue that maybe sometimes when I go to these things, I'm not at my best and maybe I'm not so good. So I decided I'm not doing these things anymore. But that doesn't mean I don't love my family. That does not mean I don't want to get together with my family. But getting together one-on-one with a loved family member, or even, one-on-one, two-on-two, for me, it's so much more meaningful because now we can have a true conversation. We can look at each other in the eyes and really talk deeply if we want to, or talk lightly if we want to. But there's not this constant chatter from all over the table and all over the room, I can't talk to people like that. And it only gets me more anxious when I try. And that's why I don't try to do these things anymore. Life is too short. I'm not going to go with the program just because other people think I need to go with the program. And again, I want to make this very clear. That doesn't mean I don't love people. That doesn't mean I don't want to be with people. For me, though, being with a much smaller group at a time, again, one-on-one, one-on-two, two-on-two, is more meaningful anyway. It does not have to be around the holidays. Now, I know you might be saying something like, well, Dr. Dave, I've been doing this for as long as I've been living. We've been getting to these family functions. I hate them. They're horrible. They're stressful. I get anxiety, but that's what we all do. And my answer to you would be, yeah, maybe you've done them up to this point, but who's making you do these things? I talked to you a while ago, months ago, about this phrase that I came up with. It's 4 words. I think it's 4 words. Yeah. I am in control. 4 simple words that will change your life. I am in control. Nobody else controls your life. If they do, please take a look in the mirror and figure out why. Why are you letting somebody else call the shots? You don't have to. You are the one in control. And if the people you are with don't understand that, then it's up to you to make sure that you explain it to them and make sure that you don't want to handle this stuff anymore. It's too much. You'd rather see people on your terms, on your time frame. Okay, now, let's just say for some reason you've already got plans, you've got plane tickets, train tickets, bus tickets, whatever it might be, and you've got to do it this year. You have to. There's no turn. Now, if it were me, I'd get out of it. I would just say, I'm sacrificing the airfare. I don't care. I'm sacrificing it. I'm not going. That's what I would do. But, you might be in a different situation this year. You might have to do it. So how do you handle it? Well, since this is Microdose U and I talk about microdosing psychedelics for better mental health, that's what I do. That's what I would recommend. Doing a nice microdose in the morning. And also, if you need to, a microdose just before you go to this, whatever it might be, this event, this family event that's all so important because everybody's going to be there. And if you're not there, it makes you look horrible. Well, I don't believe that at all. But again, if you feel you have to do it, the next best thing is microdosing, doing some breathing exercises. I really believe in the 4-4-6-2. That means breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold it for 4 counts. Breathe everything out, but do it over 6 counts, like about 6 seconds, and then hold for 2 seconds, and then keep repeating the cycle. When you breathe in, breathe through your nose. When you breathe out, it could be either way. It doesn't matter. But that breathing exercise got me through Japan when I was there for 4 weeks without being able to microdose at all. And it really, really works. Along with some quiet time, along with some meditation. You need quiet time. That's why these family functions for me don't work anymore. It drains way too much of my energy. I would say people think I'm such an extrovert because I've got a podcast and I like to talk. But that does not mean in a social or family situation, it doesn't mean I like to talk. I would say I am a extroverted introvert. I can do okay for a while, but if it's a long, drawn out dinner or get together or party, I don't go because it drains too much of my energy. And after about, 10 or 15 minutes, I'm done. I'm spent. I want to get out of there. So that's why I figured out I don't have to do those things. Because when I spend individual time with somebody that I love or somebody that I really want to be with, one-on-one, or like I said, 2-on-2 is fine, very, very, very tiny group of people, small. It doesn't drain my energy the same way it does with a large gathering. And you put enough of these large gatherings together and you get anxious and you got all these things going on. It's going to wreak havoc on your physical health as well. Because everything's connected. I've talked about that. It's not good for you. And then combine alcohol and whatever anybody else is doing and difference of opinions and talking politics and religion. It's a recipe for disaster. I don't go anymore. I don't do it. And I want to reiterate, it's not because I don't love the people. Because I've got to look out for number one, my mental health and my physical health. And I am in control. Nobody else controls me. I am in control. Look in the mirror and say those 4 words if you don't believe it. I am in control. Don't let anyone else tell you what you need to do. It took me many decades to figure this out. And once I figured it out, my mental health has never been better. I am going to defer till a next episode or the episode after that to answer a lot of questions that I've been waiting to answer. I've got a list of them, but I wanted to make this a shorter, special holiday type episode to get you through the holidays. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will help you get through. If you want to join our discussion on Patreon, I invite you to. It's a wonderful, wonderful family, and we can keep you, what's the word I'm looking for? We can keep you engaged and happy and stress-free during the holidays, because that's what our Patreon family does. The links are always in the show notes and my website, microdoseu.com. It's microdose with the letter U on the end.com. You know, you're not alone anymore. We're here to walk with you. We're here to help you. We're here to see you live your absolute best life ever. I know you can do this. Please do not look in the mirror and say you can't do it, because it's just not true. You can do this, but you have to stand up for you being in control sometimes. Not sometimes, actually, all the time. Once you do that, your life will change. I promise you, like you'll never believe. Because I've done it, and I'm no different than you. I just had the guts to do it. That's the only difference. Okay, brand new episode comes out every Wednesday. If you're watching this on YouTube, listening to it on Spotify, listening to it on Apple, or wherever else you might be getting this, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Share, like, subscribe, comment. Anything you can do to help us out is greatly appreciated. And remember, all the links, anything you need is in the show notes here, right here, and on my website, microdoseu.com. I do love you. I am Dr. Dave, and I'll see you next week.